Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So it's currently 9 o'clock in the morning. We have just awoke. So we're about to have a weigh-in, some breakfast, and then some posing practice. So I will show you guys all that right now. Like I said, it's currently 9:28, and if you can tell, I do have a notification that says win the day. So I have that pop up every single day just so I know, so I can do everything in my power to make sure that day is as precise and as perfect as I need it to be to progress day after day. So without further ado, moving forward, we're about to check in with the weigh-in. Alright guys, so you saw the weigh-in. We weighed in at 183 flat, or 193 flat. So 2 days ago I weighed in at 190.8. Yesterday I weighed in at 194.8. Today is 193, so can't really complain. The weight has been going up. I actually implemented cardio yesterday because I haven't been doing some because of a talk that I want to talk about in this video about an injury that I have, currently still do have. So as you can tell, the gains are loyal. We are putting some size on, but what I'm about to do now is I have this waist trainer, Paragon waist trainer. Let's see if I can show you the Paragon. What I usually do in the mornings is I get up, I weigh myself, and then I throw this thing on just for, it's honestly not good for you, I guess you would say, but I literally will wear this thing for 2 or 3 hours at a time throughout the day. And shit, when I take it off, it makes my waist look smaller for hours, even for the rest of the day. So if I see a benefit, why not do it? So just put that on there like that. Take these 2 straps, make it tighter. And there we go. I mean, you can just see from straight on how much it squeezes my waist in the middle. But got that on. Now we're about to make breakfast and have breakfast. So alright guys, so you see me weigh out the copious amounts of syrup. It's sugar-free syrup, so I like to use a lot. It's about 2.5 servings. But what I'm going to do for you guys right now is right here I'm going to throw up the macros of this meal, and I'm going to throw up, you know, the description of this meal, you know, how many grams of this, how many grams of that, so you can see just in depth, you know, how much I'm eating. So today I'm going to cover roughly 4,100 calories. That's what I'm currently on, at 193. So, which is a good thing because, you know, last off season I was 218, only taking in about 4,000 calories. So I'm a good 20 pounds, 25 pounds lighter, taking in the same, if not more, amounts of food. So I like to think that we're growing. So I'm gonna sit here, watch an episode of Shameless, eat this breakfast, and then I'll pick back up with you guys for what I do after my breakfast morning ritual. Yeah, so I'll pick back up with you guys here in a minute. Alright guys, so after every day when I eat breakfast, about an hour after I eat, I do get a little bit of steps in. I try to get 10,000 steps a day, every day. So with it being cold and me having the resources of a treadmill, you know, over here, I usually just get on the treadmill, get about a 15-20 minute walk in the morning, and then about a 10-minute walk in the evening, and that usually brings me to my 10,000 goal, you know, before I eat my last meal. So I'm about to show you what 15 minutes of walking on the treadmill looks like. It's not fun, but I want to show you everything I do in the day. So this is always part of the routine, literally always.
Alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow hotter than a Scotch bunny.
So sorry for the loud treadmill, it's old, it's ancient, but the goal that I like to do when I get on here for 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, because I'm procrastinating and doing, you know, more work than, you know, time frame I'm given, but I do have a couple online clients that I like to, you know, get a hold of, see how they're doing. If it's check-in days, you know, check up on their check-ins, write them some feedback, watch their videos, their posting videos, their training videos, adjust meal plans, adjust training plans, you know, accordingly. So that's what I use this time for. So I got about 10 minutes left on here. I'm gonna do 20 minutes just because I got some work to do, and I'm about to crack on with some client plans. So I'll pick back up with you whenever we are getting ready for the gym. You know, the outfit I'm gonna wear and the pre-workout meal. So until then, guys. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to go to the gym. I took one whole Gatorade, put it in here, throw that shit on the floor. Now I'm about to take some water and fill it the rest of the way up. And then we shall put motherfucker. There's one. There she is. Alright, so we will put 1 scoop of Redcon 1 Big Noise and 1 scoop of Axe and Sledge 7th gear. And that's our little deadly combo today. I'm not gonna lie guys, this is actually like a big pre-workout drink. I mean, here in a second you can see, you know, this shaker cup is full to the brim, so getting this down is a little bit of a struggle on the way to the gym, but that's why I start sipping on it now. But for the best part is 3 Rice Krispie treats, 3 of the 22 grams. They are what's the 90 calories, 2 fat, 17 carb, and less than 1 gram of protein. But we have 3 of these before every training session, so you know where that means we're off to. So about to go have a nasty pool session. I'll see you there. How about that?
Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow hotter than a Scotch bunny. Don't try study me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Release bombs and go tick, tick, boom, you blow me, that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid, I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move.
See? Come on. Come on.
Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap and I'll be speaking. Listen,
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Alright guys, so pool session done. Great workout. Actually, I'm gonna say, you know, this is my last back workout of 2020 and I am unbelievably hyped that it went as well as it did today. I had a goal to hit 465 on rack pulls, just below the knee for 8, because I hit 455 for 8 last time, so that was the goal today. Only one, you know, I only showed you one set of every exercise, but rack pulls only had that one set. So I did the neutral pull down, 2 sets. I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys here. and I'll keep it there while I talk about it. But neutral pull down, 2 sets. T-bar row with the straight bar, 2 sets. Dumbbell row, 2 sets. Dumbbell row, what did I do? The 90-degree bench cable row, 2 sets. And then I did the rack pulls, 1 all-out top set. Then I did 3 sets of the rear delt fly machine. And then I did 1 set of the rope pullovers. So it's about 9 sets for my back. You know, 1 big set for like lower spinal loading, like a hip hinge movement. And 3 sets for rear delts. No biceps today. It's just the way the program's running now. I'll talk more about that later. I'll talk more about, you know, the injury and the picture from the thumbnail later. We'll get into a little bit more detail with that later. Right now, I'm starving. That's how I know I had a great fucking training session. Whenever I come out of the gym, and there's some days, like arm days, where I come out of the gym and like I could probably go 2-3 hours after training without eating because I'm not hungry. But I know I crushed a workout whenever, 1, I'm starving, like I cannot even wait till I get home to eat, or 2, I literally feel sick to my stomach. Like 9 times out of 10 on leg days, I'm not starving afterwards. I have to kind of calm down, allow myself to, you know, readjust to not high intensity, you know, training. Back days are the same thing. Like when I used to deadlift and like rack pulls, like those sets, like they take it out of you. And today the workout ran a little bit longer than usual. It was about perfect timing actually, just because I kept getting these lower back pumps when doing like my T-bar rows and my dumbbell rows. So I did rest quite a bit in between sets. So with that being said, made the workout go a little bit longer, but I'm not too mad about it. So I'll show you the meal when I get home. It's 200 grams of cocoa pebbles and a protein shake poured over top, mixed with a little bit of water. I'll show you guys when we get there, and I'll put the macros up on the screen for you guys. Alright guys, it is the next meal time. We're about to have, this is like I live in the fucking jungle with these plants everywhere. But we're about to have some potatoes cooked in the air fryer and some chicken that looks burnt as fuck. So we're about to have 3 ounces of chicken, 296 grams of potato, and I'll show you what that looks like when it's cooked up. And for you guys, being real with you, I got my waist trainer back on. The goal of this off season is to really stay tight, push my weight, push my boundaries, but I want to keep a tight waist. In the past, you know, I have good shape when I'm lean, got a good vacuum, got good abs, but when I'm bulked up, my freaking gut hangs out, and it's just genetics because I haven't done anything that blew my gut out. I don't deadlift. It could be heavy squats, but I don't really know if that's the cause. But I just wear this for, terrible to say, but I wear it for like 4 to 6 hours a day. I wear it first thing in the morning, while I eat breakfast. I wear it all the way up until I'm getting ready for the gym. I take it off, and then I go to the gym, and then I come back, and I put it back on, and I wear it all the way until nighttime. So my battery's actually dying. I gotta go charge this, pick you back up later. Alright, meal 3 going down. 296 grams of potato, 3 ounces of chicken, 34 grams of ketchup. Alright guys, so 4th meal's about to go down. It's 8:45 right now. We're about to have 167 or 170 grams of pasta and 5 ounces of beef with some sauce. And we're about to take down Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda. So we're about to take this down, and then we're going to dive into a touchy topic, and then I'm going to show you what I do for the rest of the night to cap the night off. Alright guys, just hopped out the shower, don't mind the red face. But the topic of what I wanted to cover earlier is, so 2.5 weeks ago I was squatting, and I was doing 500, 540, and I was going for a set of 8. Well, programmed a set of 4, but the first rep, after the first rep, I knew that I could take it way past 4. So I go down on the second rep and I just, you know, drop the weight. It basically folds me in half, and my quad was just in severe pain, and I had no idea, like, if I tore it. I had no idea what happened, if I pulled something. So I was trying to hobble around the gym, and there was no way I was training, you know, legs after that. So went home, and then went to the ER, saw the orthopedic doctor 3 days later, and he told me it was just a strain. So luckily he told me I'm only out a month, and that happened, you know, 2.5 weeks ago. So today is Wednesday. I would have legs on Saturday, but I'm gonna push it until next Saturday and give it another week. Because could I train them this week? Yes, absolutely. Not full capacity, but next week I'll be able to handle heavier loads than if I would train this week. So with that being said, guys, that's what's happened to me recently, and what I'm doing right now. Actually, I'll just show you guys. I have my own little leg extension, leg curl piece at home, and I've just kind of, you can tell in my leg that my muscle tone is just not on the level of like this one. But I've been just trying to, it's kind of therapeutic just to have, because flexing up here doesn't hurt, but when it's fully back here, it puts some pressure right here. But I'm still a little bit inflamed right here. I think my kneecap's a little bruised because this area is a little bit more chunkier than my other kneecap. But yeah, I'll do like 15 reps, throw on a 5, do 15, throw on another 5, do 15, throw on another 5, do 15, and then do a drop set. You know, kind of get a little burn, but nothing too heavy. So yeah, guys, that kind of like sums up what's been going on recently. But other than that, we got one more meal for the night. I'm gonna start editing up this YouTube video tonight, have it up in the morning, and I hope you guys enjoy, and expect some more content. So the next video, I'm just gonna throw it up on the screen for you, throw you up the macros, and then lights out. Time to edit the video. So until next time, YouTube, we'll catch you in the next one. Last meal, guys. Macros on the screen for you right now, and we're out for the night.